Hi, I'm James with First Strike. Today we're going to talk a little bit about using alternative training methodology and equipment such as the Focus Master. Now we have a frame over here that is very similar to the Focus Master, but it's not manufactured by them. We actually produced it in our own shop. We've changed the position of some of the pegs, made a couple minor modifications that benefit us, but the actual frame that they produce is quite excellent. It's relatively inexpensive for the benefit in terms of benefit to cost ratio. You can see them used with the 2nd Ranger Battalion. You can see them used in combatives in the military. You can see private gym owners using them. We have no affiliation with Focus Master. We just appreciate the equipment and the benefits associated with using this kind of equipment. You'll notice that we have a number of pads here. This is a straight-on pad, and this is a leaf spring. The leaf spring can be rotated 360 degrees essentially. You can get multiple positions that allow you to change the type of technique that you're applying in terms of your impact. Now, at First Strike, we use a number of different ranges: kicking, trapping, striking, grappling, and the ground. And obviously this is going to be a stand-up type of technique. You can use any set of bag gloves. We don't recommend using just your plain hands. But then again, some of you guys are going to have tougher knuckles than people like me. I prefer to keep mine safe and not have to go home because of an injury. You don't need to start off getting spectacular on something like this. You don't have to hit it really hard. Remember, take your time, get your technique down, make sure you understand what you're doing. That way your mechanics, your flow, it all starts to build up so that you're able to produce that technique when you need to in a real confrontation. So in this case, we've got 3 different impacts we're going to use, different strikes. First is going to be a left jab, then a right cross, then a right hook. Now this right hook is cantered, so some would call that a shovel hook or Mexican upper hook. Sort of depends on who you deal with in terms of what the terminology is. But if you look at it nice and slow speed here, got a left jab, a right cross. You have to reset and then do your hook. You can't just flow from your right cross to the hook. It doesn't make any sense. It'd be different if you were going left jab, right hook, which you can also do. Again, this particular setup, you can use it as dynamically as you want, and you can modify it however you like. When we train, we've got a dry erase board here that we put up for students, put the technique down, set up the pads or the accessories in the position we feel is best. Then we let them go at it for 3 to 5 minutes, depending on the round. So you can approach it from a round perspective if you're a competitor, or if you're just doing it to be able to hone your skill set, which is what I do it for. You sort of just add in your cardio, your time frame, and then just work on your techniques. Nice and relaxed, left, right, right. Notice that I have to reset when I do that. Left, right, right. Make sure you cover, keep yourself protected. You can hit it pretty much as hard as you want. Fantastic piece of a kit, something to have in your garage at home, something to have in your dojo. I'd pick one up if I were you.